Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be going through what I eat in a day and the exercises I have been doing to try to lose weight. Okay, so first, when I want to do a what I eat in a day type of video, it is really tough because I feel like every day is so different. So I just want to go through like a quick rundown of what I eat and the choices that I make every single day, no matter where I'm at or what I'm doing. These are the things I like to do, and I am seeing big results. So I wanted to share those with you. The first thing I do right away when I wake up, I have a cup of coffee. And honestly, my husband makes me coffee usually. I really would like to get started with my day and then have coffee, but I don't. Coffee's my go-to first thing. I will usually do the Vitablend cups. I get those from Walmart. I've seen them all, like some infomercials for them. They're really, really good. I get like the Genius blend or something. It is infused and I love the flavor it's got. The one I do, it's got like a slight cinnamon type taste and I love it. They also have a probiotic one, a keto one, and a beauty blend. So it's got have like collagen and stuff in it, but I do the Genius blend. I think that's what it's called, and it is really yummy. They are a little bit on the pricey side, so it's like a treat for us to drink them. And if I'm not having those, I will usually do community coffee, or my go-to, I like community coffee. My family likes Javalia. The medium roast breakfast blend, I believe it is. That one is the one that we really like. And I use a Blue Diamond almond creamer. It's got 15 calories. I was using the Silk, and then I was using the other natural one. I can't remember what it was called, but they are a lot sweeter and I like less sugar, so I use this one. Although I will say I add a little more than I would of the Silk, just because I like my coffee more creamy than I do sweet. So that's kind of what I do. And then if I want to have a little treat, I'll do a little bit of the almond whipped cream on top. That's really good, but not always. So that is what I have first thing in the morning, and that is a 10 ounce, if I didn't mention that before. And we just have a Keurig. So I usually don't eat breakfast. When I eat breakfast, I feel like it sets me up to be hungry all day long. And maybe that's because my metabolism's going, but I feel like for me, I make poor choices when I feel like ravenous all day. So when I was eating breakfast, I would have a boiled egg or 2 boiled eggs with some salt and pepper. The last time I had a boiled egg, it kind of made my stomach turn. I don't know why. I go through phases like this, so I don't do eggs anymore. So I haven't been doing anything. I don't eat any breakfast. I know it may be bad, but it's what works for me. Then if I am actually going to go to the gym, I have to eat something or I will pass out. I am known for passing out for my blood sugar, and my blood pressure has always been really low, so I will eat something. In that case, I will have a Lara bar. Those are my go-to. I love the lemon Lara bar. I like the apple pie too, but the lemon is so good, you guys. You've got to try it. So I will have one of those, and then I will take my Dunkin' Donuts cups, my water cups. I've told you guys about these before. If I go to a coffee shop, I am going to always get a large water in Dunkin'. I get a large iced water with light ice, and I will fill that up before I go to the gym, and I will sip on that because I don't want to have just coffee in my system. And so then I go and do my workout there. I actually filmed myself doing my workout, so I'm going to go ahead and include that as well in this video and kind of show you what I do. But I will do that, and then when I get home, I will usually just drink more water, and I'm not really hungry at that point. So I just kind of hang tight. If I don't go to the gym, I will usually have my first meal around 11:30 or 12. And at that point, I will make myself a sandwich, I will eat a salad, or I will eat leftovers. I wish I could say and show you guys that this is what I eat, but it changes every single day, so it's kind of hard. But I'm just going to tell you the subtle things that I do. So if I make a sandwich, I will have gluten-free bread, a little mayonnaise, a little mustard, and like 2 pieces of turkey or 2 pieces of ham, just lunch meat, and usually a pickle because I love pickles. I do try to always do gluten-free because gluten really bothers my asthma and my allergies. My sinuses are really bad. I've been tested. I don't have celiacs. I don't have Crohn's. I've even had my blood, the IgE levels tested. I don't show any reactions to gluten, but I know how my body acts, so I try my best to stay away from it. So that is what I have. If I go to, say, like Chick-fil-A, I will get the grilled chicken, Southwest chicken salad. I don't get the spicy chicken. I get regular grilled chicken, and then I will do the avocado lime ranch dressing, I think it is, and I will use a half a pouch or 3/4 of a pouch, just depending if I'm feeling fancy that day. That's what I will eat. Or I will get the Market Fresh salad with grilled chicken, no cheese. By doing little things like getting a vinaigrette and not using the whole pouch, or getting the one that you want, like I love the avocado ranch, and not using the whole pouch, really makes a big difference. Like little things that you do all day really add up. I also don't get cheese. I have gone through seasons where I'm lactose intolerant, but if I stick to my probiotics, I can generally be fine. I just don't eat I don't drink milk ever, and I don't eat ice cream, like big bowl, like lots of ice cream. That will upset my stomach. But just like by taking the cheese off of, like, say if you eat hamburgers or something, or your salad, it really does make a big difference. Like it really adds up, I promise. So that's what I do. And then I always have fries, y'all, because like fries are my weakness. I love them so much. I dip them in the buffalo. They're so good, y'all. They're so good. But I do it in moderation. I will not usually order myself one. I will just kind of take some from my kids because they don't eat all theirs anyway. And that's what I do there. I will get a sweet tea, and I've been getting my sweet tea no matter where I go, half sweet, half unsweet, light ice. I always say light ice. That's like a given for me at this point. So those are just little ways, like I try to eliminate a little more of the sugar. Like I said, those little subtle changes make a big difference. I love Starbucks and I love Dunkin'. Y'all know I love my coffee. If I'm going to treat myself to coffee, I'm going to tell you what I get, and I feel like it's a pretty good order, and it definitely keeps the sugar down. So if I go to Starbucks, I get a venti iced latte with almond milk, 1 pump of caramel, or mocha, depending on what I'm feeling, and light ice, or no ice, because you get 10 times more if you get no ice and just get an ice on the side. That's my mom hack. If you've been with me for a while, you know all about that. Then if I'm feeling fancy, that one's really good. If I'm feeling fancy, I will get the venti vanilla sweet cream cold brew with almond milk and 1 pump of vanilla, again light ice, depending on how my stomach is that day. If I've had a lot of dairy, I'm not going to get that. The sweet cream has dairy in it, but I like the flavor of almond milk, so I just combine the two. But that one right there will get you going. If you got stuff to do, you get that vanilla sweet cream cold brew, you're gonna be going. I mean, it's got a lot of caffeine in it. So in like all those drinks, I just kind of sip on it whenever I need a little boost, and then I put it back in the refrigerator, and it usually can last me a day or two. Actually more like 2 days, if I'm being honest. I've got a drink in there, I think I've had in there for 3 days. Yeah. So then if I go to Dunkin', y'all know I love my Starbucks, but Dunkin' is where it's at for the iced lattes. I don't love iced coffees personally. I'll do the cold brew, but it's got to have the vanilla sweet cream, or I'll do an iced latte. I just like that nutty flavor, I guess. It's just really good. From Dunkin', I get the medium iced latte with almond milk, 1 pump or a half pump of caramel. Like I'll say, can you just put like a half pump of caramel? And I know it's probably 1 pump. And then light ice again, or no ice. That one right there, so good. And depending on how I'm feeling, I'll do the mocha or the caramel. I feel personally, because I haven't had Dunkin' in a super long time, but I just started drinking them about a month ago, I feel like that one definitely has more sugar and calories. I really do. I know the Starbucks one has 190 calories, but I sip on it, so it's not hurting my feelings too much. But the Dunkin' ones, I feel like it has more. I don't want to check. I don't want it to hurt my feelings too much, so I really limit when I get them, to be honest with you. So that's what I drink. I know that might sound weird that I'm telling you that. I like to know what people drink, so I'm letting y'all know. And then I don't eat fast food a lot, but fries are my weakness, but only certain fries. I don't know why I'm like that. So if we do go to fast food, I will always usually get fries, but that's only if they're like crinkle fries or Zaxby fries. I don't do McDonald's fries. I don't do Burger King fries. I don't do Wendy fries. I don't do any of that. I personally don't eat out like fast food a lot, but if I am going to, it'll always be a Moe's, it'll be a Chipotle, or whatever, you know, Chick-fil-A, and I told you what I get. When I do go to a Moe's or a Chipotle, I always try to just limit the cheese, honestly. And then I always do like a chicken or no meat at all. I don't need meat. I'm not a huge meat eater. I don't love it. So I can just go with no meat. And those little subtle things, I swear to you guys, make such a big difference. Then trying to be active every single day. And if that's just like going outside, taking the dog for a walk, doing the exercises I'm going to show you, cleaning, y'all, cleaning is cardio. I feel like I should make a shirt that says that. Let me know. Cleaning is cardio. Do y'all like that? Cleaning is cardio. Or cleaning is my cardio. that would be really cute. I'm liking it. Let me know in the comments below. Cleaning is my cardio. Do we like that? Don't even get me started. I have a whole bunch of shirts I want to make. Anyway, that's one of them. So doing just something a little active every single day, I feel like has made such a big change. When I was about 16 and I moved down to Florida, I put on a ton of weight. I got to my heaviest, which was 170, which is actually more than I usually weigh when I'm pregnant. When I'm pregnant, I get to about like 160 to 165, depending on my starting point and depending on how big the baby is. My first 2 children were just 7 pounds, 7'5", 7'5", 7'14", and then the 3 boys were, Liam and Josiah were 8'8", and I mean to the dot, and then Noah was 7'14", so big babies. But anyway, so 170 was definitely my highest that I had ever weighed, and one of the biggest culprits, I believe, was because I was eating. I wasn't doing anything, very sedentary lifestyle. I was very depressed when I moved down here, totally different video. And then I ate a lot late at night. When I started putting on weight again this past 2 years, I knew it had a lot to do with the steroids I was on for my asthma and my sinuses, and I was eating late again. So just by eliminating eating late, I try not to eat past 5:30. I eat a decent sized meal, even to where I'm feeling like, ugh, I've eaten a lot. I'm not eating anymore. And when I'm hungry, my stomach hurts. So I feel like I have to eat something. But if I eat a good, healthy meal at dinner, I'm fine. So I haven't been eating late anymore, and I've been trying to find ways to be active, and I've been making those little subtle changes every time I eat. So just being smart. I don't eat a ton of sugar. If I want sweets, I will do like chocolate, like dark chocolate, or I'll do dark chocolate almonds, or I will take 1 bite of ice cream because I'm not really that into sweets, like 1 little bite of ice cream or something like that. Everything in moderation. I do not believe in depriving yourself. You will not be able to get long-term results by depriving yourself because you will binge, and it is just the way it is. So if you're looking at your week in a whole, try to eat good every single day, and then have a day where you're going ahead and having that donut or having that nachos bel grande. Those were really good. I really liked those. Or, you know, something like that. Just make subtle changes. I also do not eat a lot of red meat anymore. I've never been a big red meat eater, but I have just stayed away from it pretty much for good. I don't eat a lot of pork anymore either. So if I do have meat, it's always a turkey or a chicken. I'm not a real big fan of fish. So, you know, that's just the way that goes. But those are just little things I have done, and I'm telling you, they make a big difference. If you are going to eat, like I said, eat a boiled egg. When you have your salad, just use half the dressing you usually do. Hold the cheese instead of like fried chicken on your salad. Get grilled chicken. Like you can, and then you can bulk up your salad with like avocado, pecans, almonds, walnuts are so good. Throw fruit, apples on your salad, strawberries, grapes. Those are so yummy on salads, you guys. Pears, so good with like a vinaigrette or something, or like, you guys, that salad is the best, and it will keep you full because you've got those nuts in there and you've got that avocado in there. Because for the longest time I would eat a salad, I'm like, I'm full. I'm not full, I'm still hungry. If you add those things in there, I'm telling you, it will keep you full and satisfied longer. And then just make subtle changes. If you go and want to eat out, instead of getting a supersized something, don't. Instead of fries, get a side salad, or you know, just make little changes. I'm telling you, it makes such a big difference. And for sweet tea drinkers, just get half sweet, half unsweet. Little things like that I know will make a big change. And they have for me. I have lost, probably 8 pounds. I will say I've lost between 6 and 8 pounds, and that fluctuates because I am a woman and things change with my water that I'm holding. But I have, just by doing those things, I am feeling so much better. I can see my body changing. I'm feeling more comfortable in my skin, and then adding the activity on there. I was working out a good amount, and I felt like I was just getting thicker and thicker and thicker, and I wasn't burning the fat. When I made those subtle changes to my diet, I felt like the fat started just melting off of me. Now I'm starting to see the muscle underneath, which is really nice. My body is never going to be like a perfect body that you may see on TV, but I don't care. because I love my body. It has done a lot for me. I've got cellulite, I got stretch marks, I've got dimples here and there, and I don't care. I just want to be living my best in my body. We should be treating our body like it is a temple and taking care of it, and that is just by putting healthy things in it and staying active every single day. And there are subtle things you can do every day to keep yourself active. So I just wanted to encourage you guys. So many people have asked me, what are you doing? I can tell you've lost weight, you're glowing, this, that, and the other. This is all I'm doing. I'm going to show you my exercises and then just making these little changes every single day. You know what I mean? Have made really big changes. I know I've lost a whole pant size and I'm just feeling more comfortable in my skin. So, and I want to encourage you guys to do the same. Just make these subtle changes and you will feel so much better about yourself. If you're not happy, get up and do something about it. If I don't go to the gym, I just want to add real quick, if I don't go to the gym, like I told you, cleaning, playing with my kids, I also, YouTube, you guys. YouTube has a ton of free sources for healthy living, workouts, whatever you need. It's on YouTube. So I hope this video encourages you. I hope it motivates you to live your best life. Do what is best for your body. Just these subtle little changes, I tell you, will make big changes. But you got to be consistent with it. And I want to be very transparent about my journey. I am not where I want to be completely, where I'm comfortable. I would like to lose another 8 pounds, but I want to take you guys along with me. And when you guys ask me like, what are you doing? What have you done? It's this, is what I'm telling you right here. These little things are going to make such a big change in my life, and I want to take y'all along with me. I'd love for you to join me on this journey by making some better choices. If you're on Instagram and you try any of those yummy coffees, or you are just holding the cheese or making better choices, tag me, because I want to cheer you on. I can be your cheerleader. I can definitely encourage you. I hope to motivate you. So that is the whole point of all of this. These are the exercises I do at the gym. I'm going to show you now, and then we'll head back.
Sometimes, but you're making me nervous. No, I've realized that I can't live without you. All my friends reassure that it's obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time, but I gotta try. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night to laugh with you in secret under city lights. Surprised you never had the guts to figure out how I feel about you. Wish me the best of
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I wanted to make it because so many of you guys have asked me what I've been doing to lose weight. I still have a ways to go, but I just wanted to share and be completely transparent for you. It has been a minute since I have done a sit down video, but I really wanted to get this out for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you are new, I'd love for you to consider subscribing and joining me on this journey. I will still be posting my weekly cleaning motivation and all things motivating for motherhood and lifestyle. We are in this together, and I just wanted to take you along like I've been doing everything else. Take you along on this journey with me to just get healthy, to be content with where my body's at. So I want y'all to join me. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. I will see y'all on the next one. Bye.